Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Searches from... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Let's go now.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready.
Trying again following the sack. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Go. Warrior 70. Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. That's complete to Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now the Commanders deciding to go for 2.
Ready. Hurt. Let go.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Alert!
Now Allen off the play action. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Putting the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
56, 56. Half 10. Look out.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and long, it's Allen. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Alert!
They'll go. Allen. This will be caught by Cooper. Still fighting forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now the Bills will go for 2. To the air again, Allen. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. So they try to match 8 points with 8 points, partner, but no luck on the conversion. They stay down 2.
You know, Kate, some people prefer to take the extra point right there. Others prefer to try and keep pace. There is a lot of game left to make up those 2 points. I'll tell you this. When you get it the first time around and you're in that lead, you can see how it puts some pressure on the other to perform.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Get it. 18, 5 here.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
19 Lions. Let go.
He has it on the QB sneak. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
19 tight. 19 tight. Stephanie.
Daniels to throw on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
What's that?
On first down, they'll run. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills need only one to take the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
And the pass is caught. Tech 2 more onto the score. Now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
On the ball now.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Washington first. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Commanders at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Go.
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
60 average. 60 average. Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let go.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He's on the move. And that's a Washington touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Running back sent in motion. He's throwing for it. And he can't get a throw away. He's sacked. Oh, this game stays tied. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Play action now with Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now.
They send a man in motion.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give them an 8-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Middle. Hey, tight. Look out.
Back to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Gun.
Working inside the red zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
He finds Kincaid. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Allen setting up play action. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Cook gets the first and more. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Allen out of the pistol. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
On the set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go.
Zacchaeus set in motion left. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
19
Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 6 now. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
What's that?
First down throw for Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. He finds space into the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 25-yard line.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Ready?
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. but there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another one for Cook. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills leading by 7. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming here. Allen. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Washington calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1. Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Johnson has it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First down, Washington.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On first down, here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
He put some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Middle. What's that?
Play action now, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.